All right, so once you're at samsclass.info, you click on Full Stack Incident Response, and now you'll see a series of challenges coming down here in various categories. And up here, there's a scoreboard. Nobody on it yet, but that will change soon. And you submit flags here. And what's going on here is I'm going to cover a whole lot of topics in incident response. I've got a couple of books related to it here that I used to get some of this information. And so we're going to cover Splunk, doing a whole training product Splunk put out several years ago called Boss of the SOC. And then the attack matrix, which is the first step in science. It's just sorting things into categories. And I forget the technical word for this, it'll come back to me. But when you have a phenomenon, like you're studying animals or something, then you sort them into like mammals and fish and mammals and other things. And that's what's going on here, taxonomy. This is the first step of turning something from an art into a science, is organizing the information. So attack is the taxonomy of hacking, where you try to sort the techniques, tactics, and procedures of people into categories. And so this is just a way to practice using the attack matrix and become familiar with it. And then we'll talk about threat intelligence, online sources of information about people that would attack you, and ways to import that and use it to defend your network. And then Velociraptor. Velociraptor is an online incident response platform that you can set up and use, and it lets you investigate incidents and remediate them from a central point of authority, even if you have a fleet of thousands of machines. And then Zeek. Zeek is a programmable firewall type solution, better than a normal firewall or intrusion detection system, and you have to learn to program it in their language, which is pretty simple and a lot like JavaScript. How can I message you? Well, you can use this chat system you're using right now, the Wind God. You can even send a private message through Twitch. You could also contact me on Twitter. But just put it here in the Twitch for right now. That would work, depending on what you're trying to do. But I'd like it if somebody would tell me if this is working in the room there. If you can see me and, if you can find the page and such, that'd be good. I'm just assuming it's working until I hear otherwise. But anyway. And so then we'll talk about, there's a few more extra things at the end we're probably not going to get to, but they're here for people who want to do them, like Caldera, which simulates attackers, and setting up some Linux servers. And there's some basics down here, like learning binary and such for people, and learning the Linux command line for people that might want to review that stuff. But the main incident response stuff is up here at the top. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate these things and leave videos here for people who want to review them. This is not the usual, like the DEF CON capture the flag, the serious kind where it's the challenges are all new and they're very difficult and you're trying to prove that you're the best by winning. These are old challenges. They're from textbooks. They're from my courses. The capture the flag format is only there to trick people into doing the work because the competition makes it more fun, and also so that people at different levels can all participate. The same thing's true of my classes. The students are all at different levels. Some of them are very advanced, some are just beginners. So if part of this is not interesting to you, you can just skip down to the other part. That's the idea. And I'll demonstrate each of these categories. And if you get stuck, I can help you, even down to looking at your screen one-on-one to try to give you hints. So it's not intended to be a terribly serious competition. And my only goal is that everybody should leave having found something new and interesting to learn. So that's the introduction. And let me stop this video for the introduction video, and I'll make another one. Stop this.